I'm Rebellious. I'm from the city of San Fernando and I do music. My genre is hip hop. Well, actually, from my perspective, music is a part of everybody. From the time you are born, from the time you are conceived, music is a part of everybody. But in a way, I feel like music found me because at the point in time, I didn't know anything about music. I didn't know how to put my words to a beat, but I always used to write. That is one thing. I always had a way for words. I always liked rhymes. I always liked those kind of things. My favorite subject in school was English, and then things started to happen, life. I started to lose a lot of people, so wherein you find that I would lose my interest in everything. I was at a point where nothing didn't matter. I'd lost my grandmom, I'd lost my aunt, I'd lost a girlfriend, and then something big happened. It created a very big impact on me. I'd lost my brother. He was executed, and after that, everything just seemed to go downhill. I didn't want to write anymore. I didn't want to have fun anymore. I had no time for friends, family. I was just like all alone, and yet still the music was there. But I had stopped writing completely. I'd stopped, and then one day I say, you know what, I can't take it. I don't know where to turn, what to do, how to get rid of this feeling inside of me, and something told me, here what, go back to your comfort zone and start back to write. But just in that moment, it had switched because then I started hearing a beat in my head and I heard a flow. And I said, you know what? Try it. And when I did, I was amazed. I was really, really amazed. My voice, the feeling, the venting of, so basically my music is me venting my feelings. It's me saying everything that is inside of me. It comes like, it's a comfort to me. That's my comfort, Well, when I was younger, truth be told, I had a boyfriend and we were going to break up, and he threw mentholated spirits on me and he lighted my fire. And to most people they would say that my beauty was spoiled by that, but I don't think so. I think that beauty is not only on the inside, but deeper down than most people will think. When you hear somebody say beauty is on the inside, or just inside. No, beauty is a lot deeper than that, But I'm glad I still am beauty. We grew up with my great grandmom, and I don't really like to talk about it. That's why I like to sing. But he was my best friend, my brother, my dad, my guidance, everything. And he was executed by. He was picked up by a van, and he was took to Tabakit. I think that's Brasso, and he was executed there. The day that he was taken, I was with him. Was going to a birthday party, but the thing is, I didn't see him get taken, but I just knew he wasn't coming back. I had dreamt it, but I just didn't know. I didn't have eyes to see. We was really close there to see the signs. I have a way with dreams. I'm a very spiritual person. Everything that happens in my life, I get them in dreams. So, I got it in a dream, but even when after it happened, I realized, and, I look back and I say, what, that was a sign. Yeah, it doesn't hurt less, from then to now, but music.
How long ago was it?
That was a long time ago. It was almost 9 years ago. But it doesn't feel like 9 years ago. It feels like right there. He was a fun, loving person. serious at times, but he was my guide. He was a person that, you know, any and everything he would. And it was like twins, a bond that twins would share. Like when time to part with each other, I would feel like something going, half of me going, you know. I would be going, traveling, he would put me in a car, you know, and I would look at him even until he's a dot in my eyesight, because, you know, that's just how we were. We were so close, you know, and for him to be taken away, it crushed me real bad. It had.
What made you find this right?
Taking myself back to my comfort zone. And when music had found me, because I didn't intentionally go to do music. I didn't know how to put words to a beat. I had tried, you know, but in that very moment when I had taken myself back into that comfort zone, I heard beats, I heard the flow, I heard everything, you know. It was music. Music found me. That is what happened. And when I open my mouth and I say, you know, hear what I hear this in my head, and the words there, so open your mouth and do it. And I did it. And that was my OMG moment. But in the space of 3 months, I had blown up. I'd started the last year. And, well, I'd always been around the music industry. My friends do music, you know, and they always know that I am one to write. That always been trying to encourage me, you know, but I wasn't about that, because I don't want to embarrass myself. I already know I can't take the beat and put words to it, you know. So I wasn't really about that. And then when I started now, I said, but nah, man. And then when I actually got the response from the crowd, I was like, yeah, this is something I need to do. This is something I want to do. This is something that I would enjoy. This is something that would bring back life into me, bring my very soul back into me again, make me feel like, yeah, this is worth it, you know. And the love that I just get from the crowd is even more overwhelming, you know, because I even do like my voice, right? Everywhere I go, when I sing, when I talk, people just be like, you know, for a small person, you have a deep voice, you have a nice voice. And I was like, because, you know, I'm accustomed to my voice, so, but I tested, you know, I tested. And even like, I went to the grocery store, and it had a woman in front of me, and I opened my mouth and I tell the cashier something, and the woman looked at me, she said, Smalley, your voice, you know. And everywhere I go, everywhere, my voice, your voice. So it has to be true, you know. And even like when I do my songs and I go back now and I listen to my words, I listen to my voice, I myself, OMG. I feel so happy in my heart now with the music and everything. Because why? Because when I look back to how I was then and where I am now, and when I think about how proud he would be of me, it gives me so much hope, comfort, and all of that, you know. I could recall it so good. It was my first performance I was going to True Talk No Lie. I was invited by MZ Gabriel, and I had opened the show. And I had 2 songs. One was for my brother, and one was for the ghetto people. And within my own, like ghetto youths, right? So in my own aspect, I thought the crowd would have like the one for the ghetto more, you know. But I didn't carry a beat or anything. I didn't know I had to carry a beat. This was my first time. So I was like, give me a beat, you know. And I open my mouth and I do my first song. And when I look at the crowd, it was like everybody was so into me. So then I was into it. And then you know, from a brother song, oh gosh, that was more amazing because I was like, okay, the DJ, he was looking for a beat for that second song. So I was like, okay, we can't delay. I'm going to start a cappella, right? And I opened my mouth and I started singing with no beat. And you know what happened? The crowd started clap and they started give my beats, you know, and it was like something out of the movies. For real, for real. That was so magical. That moment was so magical. And it was the chorus. And as soon as the chorus dropped, the beat just come in so nice and my first verse just start and it was so unbelievable. That was like, you know when a baby now born? Yeah. That was my birthday. Yeah. Well, the founder, I have a label, I have my own brand. It is Triad Entertainment. Triad. Trihard. Triad Entertainment. That is my brand, that is my label, that is me. Right? Also, I want to big up two of my good brethren where when I now started Triad, they was with me like all the way, which is Blaze Hunter and Young Vice. The Blaze Hunter is my real good brethren, and Young Vice, that's my brother-in-law. We have a history. We had made the first Southside City Cypher together, and it was like it was very sentimental to me, you know, because as I told you, I'm a spiritual person, so I don't know, I just always be on some kind of heights thing, you know. So like that cipher was like a pyramid for me, you know, a historical pyramid that was like Rebellious built her pyramid. I at the top and my two brethren, and that was our cipher. Yeah. Full support and rebel love to each and everybody.